Sovereign.
Hello YouTube, I am Sovereign, and this, as many of you have probably noticed, is Shogun 2. Total War Shogun 2 to be precise. And I wanted to do another Total War series, well, I wanted to do another strategy game, and I was always a big fan of the original Shoguns, or rather the original Shogun Total War. Original Shoguns, plural? What? Never mind. But that's a really old game and isn't nearly as well polished as Shogun 2. As much as I love it, I'm not going to get into the arguments over which one's better because I'm going to be diplomatic and I'm going to sit on the fence and say I love them both. So there, bite me. So I'm going to start a new game and I'm choosing my faction just now. So who have we got? We have the Chosokabe, who are the bow dudes. Fairly straightforward. They get better bows. Better income from farms, apparently. Shimazu. They get better katanas. They get better general loyalty as well. And their dudes are cheaper. That's cool. That's quite a good position down there as well, because they get access to a lot of the trading ports around there too. Might go with them. Who else we got? We have the Hojo, who are over there. Those guys are better builders. Building shit is cheaper. And siege units. Yeah, that's not too terrible. Although, I'm not sure. Oh, that's Kyoto in the middle. That's why that's green. The Mori, they are the sailors. Never had over much interest in them. Although for controlling trade ports, I suppose they're good. The Oda, they're the peasant dudes. They have the massed, cheap infantry. The Date, oh, they're at the other end. They're like the Shimazu's bigger, meaner cousin with a prison record. They get better Nodachi samurai, so they have the two-handed katanas. Takeda, they're the horsemen. Tokugawa are the diplomatic and espionage dudes. Ninjas and Mitsuki. And the Usagi are the monk dudes. They're the Uber Buddhists, to use the technical term. It's still slightly surreal to me to think of a Buddhist being violent, but I guess that happens. The thing about Shogun 2 is all the factions are very, very similar. In fact, they have almost entirely the same units. They just get different buffs here and there, and it does kind of make it one of the more, if not the most balanced Total War game in terms of the power disparity between different factions. I think I'm going to go for the Shimazu just because I like being that close to the trade ports, plus katanas and generals. Actually, just trade ports and generals. The katanas are nice, so I'll go with that. Start game, and we're off. But yes, you had other more games perhaps, like Rome, where you had all these different factions, and they were all very different, but internal balance was a problem because the Romans just tended to flatten everything. Medieval didn't quite have that problems, but the bigger empires tended to dominate. I'm going to scut the clip scenes, because you've probably all seen them a million times before. And you probably just want to watch me play the game, so that's what I'm going to do. So, we're off. We have Satsuma. We have a small orange as our capital. I'm going to apologise right there. That was probably faintly racist, comparing an ancient Japanese, I say ancient, I mean a historical Japanese city to a fruit. We'll have that. We will have better ports because we do want to be able to build the trading ships, which we can't recruit just now, so we're going to upgrade all of our little extra bits and then maybe upgrade our castle next turn. Do we have any current event messages? Establishing a foothold. We have a mission. I probably saw that earlier and cancelled it, didn't I? As Satsuma is firmly under Shimazu rule, we can now afford to extend our domain further. Osumi province to the east is an apt target. It is poorly defended and belongs to our old enemies, the Ito. Capturing it will bring them to heel and secure our position in southern Kyushu. Sounds good. What's call to arms do? +1 recruitment slots across all provinces for 4 turns. That's not too shabby, so we could very much use that. Is that our daimyo? That's our general. Do I want to... I do kind of want to get my daimyo leveled up. So, is that going to absolutely hump our public order? Not over much, but yes. I will apologise if I have a minor case of the sniffles across this video. I had rather spicy food for dinner, and my sinuses are paying for it. So where am I going to attack? Oh, that's convenient. Path blocked. So they have 3 units there, 1 unit there. That's led by Noda Nagayuki. That's... okay, so they don't appear to have a character there, which is interesting. So, I guess we could just get straight to the fighting. Okay, so they have cavalry. That's potentially a problem. We've got 2 units of archers, but it's weighted in our favour. So let's give it a shot. Okay, so battle conditions are dry. Sorry for the brief cut in recording. A, you probably didn't want to stare at my loading screen, and secondly, it actually crashed on me, so I had to restart. So, here is us actually taking the fight to the enemy. We have drawn the sword. Yes, our general is awesome, and he will stab many bad dudes. So, let's run with that. That's a legitimate assumption, by the way, just putting that out there. So, formation we have is general cavalry in the rear. These units are huge. I think I may have accidentally turned the setting up to maximum. Anyway, oh well, it's going to be a big fight. So, I think, yes, we will run with that formation. We will have our archers skirmish, just so that if they get threatened, they fall back. And we're off. It's been a while since I have played Shogun as opposed to Rome, so the buttons are a little different from what I remember. Now, if the enemy is coming over there, then, or the reinforcements are coming from over there, theoretically what we want to do is cut them off. So, let's speed this up a little bit and get our dudes into position. Hopefully they're not going to get absolutely minced. What I need is more archers. So, these guys are light cavalry.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Nah, that was probably a bit foolish of me, but never mind. Yeah, I kind of wasted my general there. However, their cavalry are pretty scattered, and I don't think they'll be coming back from that. spearmen can advance toot sweet. Come on, chaps. You know you want it. I wonder if I can't use my general to bait their other Ashigari unit into attacking me. Does look like they've taken the bait. Turn fire at will off just so I don't end up completely peppering my own units. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, their morale's just about gone. My guys are winning slightly there. Oh, and they're off. Right, back in formation, chaps. Come on, what? Let's get my archers shooting their archers. Oh, they've actually got their guys stationed in the hut thing, have they? Oh, that's handy. So if I set fire to that, they're going to lose half their unit. Brilliant. Do it. Do it. Go on, guys. Do it. Fire away, chappies. You guys can go to loose spacing just to make those arrows a little bit less effective. But get chucking them doodads. Well, that caught fire pretty quickly. Don't think those guys are doing so good. Get the general in there. Get them feeling pumped. Come on, El Capitan. Inspire your men. This is what you do. There we go. Everyone's feeling a bit better now. Everyone's running inside. Come on. Mop 'em up. guys, get in there.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
That's good. Get on with it. Come on. Didn't really put up much of a fight, this castle, did it, in all honesty? I mean, well, okay, maybe it did. I mean, I took a lot of losses on the peasants, but the samurai have rather admirably taken very little losses. I'm not sure how much fighting the samurai have actually done, to be honest. They've kind of come in at the end. Come on. You need to be over there where you can shoot people in the back. Come on guys, get shooting. Come on, one dude. One dude. Get him. Get him. Oh, there we go. Down he goes. He's not coming back from that. We're capping their thing anyway. Close victory. I don't think it was all that close, to be honest, but... well... if they're going to argue, they're going to argue. Never quite understood the Total War scoring system, to be honest. I think it mostly calculates the ratio of your victory based on how many men you've lost, not how many men you've killed. For example, Rome, I know, was quite popular. Let us peacefully occupy. That is a thing that we want. We also want to fix that. So... but yes, Rome was bad for having a Pyrrhic victory where you deploy 300 men, you lose maybe 150 to 200 of them, but you kill maybe, you know, 800 to 1,000 other men. That's apparently a Pyrrhic victory by Rome's standards. Oops. How's my general doing? He has no levels or anything shiny like that, no. So I have a sword dojo, which lets me get my specialized samurai anyway. So the question is, do I want something economic in this town? I will think about it. As next turn, I suspect I will have to deal with a full army from the Ito. So I think we're going to quickly check our diplomacy there. Who else do we know? We know the Sagara, who we are trading with.
Welcome. I'm here to listen. And to
Don't think it's worth demanding they become our vassals just yet, but they're the only other people we've met. So let's just keep things friendly and let the turn tick over. I believe it's spring just now, so it should be summer next. And we can continue our conquest of our... what were they called? The Hyuga. Hyuga. Right, what do we want to build in here? We possibly want to build... archery dojo. Bow samurai are nice, but at the same time... we cannot yet build a market. Market would be good. We could build a sake den. That would let us recruit ninjas, which would let us axe enemy characters. Or we could upgrade that as planned. That consumes 2 food. We've only got 0 food currently. So honestly, the sensible thing would seem to be to increase our money and increase our food. Now, do I want to... I'll think about that one later. We want one of those. That's about all we're going to get this turn. How's the army doing? The army is going to allegedly take quite a long time to replenish, so... Take that. Yeah, I'm fairly sure... Could you? Yes, you could merge units, so we'll do that. We'll merge those two so we can then recruit one more Yari Ashigaru, one more Bo Ashigaru. That'll actually make our army slightly larger. So it is summer currently, so we'll leave it there this turn. Oh, we should probably also check our text. So that's fine. We're researching Bushido as I just build sword schools, which lets us get our chosen samurai. Good. Next turn, I'm kind of almost expecting a counter-attack from the Hyuga. Yes, they absolutely murder cavalry, and they're good if you stand still, but specialist infantry murder them. Right, Art of Defense. Now, firebomb throwers, they're always a bit hit and miss, but they were kind of devastating if you could get them to work. No. Oh, which... There was one that enables fire arrows, Way of the Bow, which is the strategy of attack. So Way of the Sword and Way of the Bow. Now we had the Shimazu, they are quite aggressive, so I think Way of the Bow is going to be the way we want to go. We probably want to get... Attack by fire. Increased accuracy for firebomb throwers. Gunpowder mastery. Yes, that lets us get the matchlocks. However, I think our priority should probably be to get our offensive military stuff, then maybe our economy, and see how it goes. Strategy of attack, thank you. Construct the following building. Trading port. Get 1,000 gold. Okay. Trading port. That's where we get our trade boonies from. So that costs more money than we currently have. We are getting... We need 1,800. We get 1,300 to turn. So in this place, if we upgrade our Saki Den, we could do that. Or get a Saki Den. We could do that and then afford a trading port next turn. That will let us get ninjas, take out characters. Sabotage dude. Yes, I think we will... Or, no. Archery. Archery, I think. Let's make sure that our army is as good as it possibly can be. And you... This here army can now go out on march. And it looks like the enemy is absolutely freaking miles away, so winter's going to be a fun time there. They are having law and order problems. They're currently at -2. We could exempt them from tax. That would still let us get what we need next turn. Yes, so we will do that, just to get the public order up. Righty, so let's get our trading port up, because we want to get trading, we want to capture all those little trading posts. Now, we are currently in winter, so we are going to be taking attrition, and that's bad. So I didn't realize how far away that other castle was. So I don't think I want to risk being stranded out here in the middle of winter. Let's just not do that. Construction complete. What have we completed? We've completed improved irrigation. Oh, that's good. So we have a little bit more money and a little bit more food now. And that's all going to take over next turn, and we'll have even more of that. And we'll actually have some money to get some boats. I'll squeeze in a Kobaya this turn, just so that we have our fleet started. And that concludes... Yes, the boat Kobaya. That concludes our first year. Not sure if it's actually a full year in terms of the turn ticking thing, but we've played a spring, summer, autumn, winter, and we are now back to spring. So that's going to conclude our first episode. Next, I think we're going to continue our campaign against the Hyuga, just because we want to wipe them off the map. We don't want any nasty, resentful heirs, second sons, bastard sons, or any other sort of long-lost relatives coming back to claim their forefathers' throne and otherwise biting us in the ass. Let's avoid that. So that's the plan, as well as snatching some of these trading ports, because I don't know about you, but I would very much like to get access to guns, because guns are amazing. And yes, guns. I don't have a thing about guns. No. Yes. Thank you for watching, guys. I have been Sovereign. This is Shogun 2 Total War. If you like my videos, please like, comment, and of course subscribe. And I will see you all hopefully next time. Have fun, guys. Taddy bye.